Dear participants at the Kampala Conference, let me extend to you my warmest greetings from the Council of Europe. It is a great privilege for me to be able to have this opportunity to address you in this form at this meeting and to tell you a little bit more about our organization, the Council of Europe, and what we have been doing in developing children's human rights in the legal system in Europe. But first of all, allow me to say a few words about the Council of Europe and our Children's Rights Programme. For more than 60 years now, the Council has promoted human rights, the rule of law and democracy across the European continent, playing an important role in securing the legal protection of the rights of the 150 million children in our 47 member states. The Council of Europe programme Building a Europe for and with Children, in the spirit of the Council of Europe mandate, was established in 2006 with the purpose of guaranteeing an integrated approach to the promotion of children's rights. The last 5 years have therefore been characterized by intensive work to achieve a holistic and integrated approach to children's rights in Europe, and our efforts have mainly been devoted to the development of new working methods, setting legal standards for our member states, and to provide advocacy tools and awareness-raising materials for the promotion of children's rights and the protection of children from violence, both of which represent the two main strands of our current programme. I'm glad that I have the opportunity today to address your meeting on such an important subject as child-friendly justice and access of children to the justice system. We know from available research and studies that children and young people, they report a general mistrust in the legal services and systems, mainly due to the lack of individualized treatment. Other aspects that have been voiced by children and young people are insufficient or inadequate child-friendly facilities, lack of a cooperative approach, and in particular between families and the professionals, and the lack of consideration for family ties. Therefore, the Council of Europe decided some years ago, with the help of a team of very good, qualified international experts, and I know that some of them are there with you in the audience today, we invited them to develop the guidelines on child-friendly justice with the purpose of assisting the member states of the Council of Europe to make sure that children are treated properly in the justice system and by the justice system. The guidelines, they serve as a practical tool to member states of the Council of Europe in adapting their judicial systems and non-judicial systems to the specific needs of children. They address in particular the child's right to information, to representation, to participation, and to protection. Children should have access to justice and their rights should be protected and respected. As bearers of rights, the Council of Europe firmly believes that children should have options to remedies to effectively exercise their rights or to act upon violation of their rights. For example, in the guidelines you can find the following text: any form of deprivation of liberty of children should be a measure of last resort and be for the shortest period of time. The Council of Europe can only but sincerely welcome the initiative to develop similar kinds of guidelines for the African continent. These forthcoming guidelines will definitely support and assist countries in Africa in adapting their judicial and non-judicial systems and promoting child-friendly justice, and I hope that throughout the process that you will also take inspiration from the amount of work that has been achieved in Europe. Your situation is different, but we really hope that you will be able to benefit from the work that we have done in the Council of Europe. Improving the justice system for children will significantly impact children's lives for the better, as child-friendly justice systems guarantee that the rights of children are protected before, during, and after judicial proceedings. When drafting the guidelines and bearing in mind the Council of Europe experience in this regard, I can only underline the significance and the importance of taking into account the perceptions and experiences of African children relating to the access to justice system in the African countries throughout the whole process. Building child-friendly justice systems in Africa is a process that requires great effort and immense commitment from all the various stakeholders, national governments, international organizations, NGOs, policymakers, academia, and children. The experiences drawn from the Council of Europe member states can bring support and provide suggestions for solutions that might help you in the pursuit to establish child-friendly justice systems. From the Council of Europe, we are really looking forward to reading the declaration of the Kampala Conference. And in due time, we will, of course, hope to benefit also from your experience and from the guidelines that we hope you will achieve preparing. To conclude, I would really like to wish you a fruitful conference. I hope that many useful exchanges will take place and that you can return back to your countries with good and inspiring results for our future work. Thank you.